actually think about this as the data stack. And just like companies have like the tech stack, they have the sales stack, they have the martech stack, they have like the IT security stack, they have the developer stack, like we actually started thinking about things as the data stack. And companies need to think about this in a very framework-oriented manner. And so we think of account data has firmographic data, it has contact data, it's a technographic data, and has intent data. Now, you can always move these around to like fit underneath each other as well if you wanted to like condense or consolidate the data stack, but those are the pieces of the data stack. Now, in that data stack, our view is that our market that we want to serve is primarily B2B. And so we have not delved into B2C today because our customers are highly concentrated into B2B. And our belief, being a customer-first company, is when those customers take us into B2C, or if the requirement comes up, we will absolutely consider that and serve them. But majority of our requests today are very B2B, and in some cases you could call it B2B2C too, because when you start looking at SIs and to distributors, those companies information we have as well.
Absolutely. All right. Do you guys consider yourself an enrichment provider, a list provider, or both?
Yeah, so this is an interesting one because and as we are evolving as a company, startups are interesting because they originate from all kinds of different places, right? And so, or backgrounds, I would say. DemandMatrix's background, at one point in time, we used to do lead development where we had callers and dialers, and we were working on all of these things as we were trying to figure out what is our path. And so I would say we are a data provider, right? And the data can then be used as a list. It can be consumed as a list. It can be consumed directly via an API, which is what we're working on with you guys. It can be used for enrichment, but we provide data only. We do not provide anything after that. We do not provide any type of portal today or anything like that. We provide the data. We want to make sure it's the high quality data, and that high quality data can be consumed in a flat file. It can be consumed by an API. It can be consumed in multiple different ways, but we're not going to hook into other systems today because we want to take all of that time and resources and energy and make sure that the data that we do provide is like the highest quality data that's out there.
I think that's a really important point. You find that companies try to do too much, and I always say this, it's like they're really great technology companies, they're amazing data companies, and I think the data that's the best it belongs to the companies that spend all the time on it, right? It's like you got to maintain that list. It lives, it breathes, it changes, and if you don't have 100% of your focus on maintaining it and evolving with it, it can decay, and that's always a terrible thing. So